Welcome everyone to another video, and in this video we are going to be featuring a team that is using Empoleon. And Empoleon is a very interesting steel type. It has the reason why it's an interesting steel type is one, it does very well against Cresselias, like most other steel types, but it different than Regis Steel, for example, is it has a very playable matchup against Swampert because those waterfalls and hydro cannons do so much damage, and as well resisting hydro cannon does really well for it, and it plays everything pretty well as a regular steel user. It has a decent matchup against Giratina, especially when it's rocking Dragon Breath. Shadow Claw, it's a little bit iffier because the Giratina does resist the waterfalls and hydro cannon, and you can choose to run Flash Cannon or Blizzard depending on what Pokemon you're expected to play and what your rest of your team composition looks like. This trainer is rocking Togekiss, Giratina Altered, and Empoleon. So let's go ahead and start the battles. All right, and we're gonna see Togekiss. Okay, charm leads are not that common, so charm mirror is kind of funny, and this person's only rocking a single move. Togekiss, having the second move is quite nice, but not necessarily necessary. Okay, so we're gonna see here, this trainer is choosing to run the Blizzard variant, and as you can see, these waterfalls are absolutely chunking away at Swampert. Even though the mud shots are super effective, they're gonna have to determine how they want to play this. End up getting baited. Not a huge deal because this hydro cannon is going to do a lot as well. Winning switch advantage is going to be pretty important here, so it has to kind of guess correctly if this is going to be another hydro cannon or earthquake. Best guessing that it's going to be a hydro cannon, and that's good. And this is definitely going to be another hydro cannon. It's going to let it go. Okay, actually going to let it go. Very interesting. I'm not necessarily sure I would let it go because this Togekiss is going to be an issue still, and actually only rocking a single moved Giratina. And we're going to see that choosing to rock Shadow Sneak instead of Dragon Claw. I think this is okay too. Like, you can rock either. I think if you're rocking single moved, you want Shadow Claw, Dragon Claw, or you want Dragon Breath, Shadow Sneak for coverage. So got rid of the Togekiss, and the opponent looks like they left. Maybe they had a Dragon Breath Giratina. Even then, that would have been a little bit close, or not really sure. All right. Again, like, having the Pokemon is like, okay. This is an okay matchup. This is where having Aerial Ace instead of Ancient Power is a little bit better. Obviously having the Flamethrower is really good coverage. That's kind of like a desperation situation. Most of the time they shield anyways. Potentially looking to do a switch to catch. Oh my gosh, they go into Scizor themselves. Interesting. Scizor, its bullet punches are double resisted because of the water steel typing. Oh, it did get a boost though. Oh, that's very bad. That is very bad. Gonna have to shield or not. Oh my god. Okay, I guess it double resists the fast move, so maybe it's not as bad as I think, but the two-stage attack buff is pretty crazy, and certainly adding up. They elect not to shield, and then here comes back Swampert. Swampert probably gonna look to farm down, and gonna go into Giratina. Maybe was potentially thinking about catching the earthquake. Oh, they actually just go straight hydro cannon, and then almost gets farmed down. And then here comes Togekiss. This is the Dragon Breath variant, so it's not going to do very much damage with the Dragon Breath, but this Togekiss is already very low, and Dragon Breath is a half turn move or one turn move, how you want to define it. So it is starting to add up, and Shadow Sneak definitely would have took a Togekiss. And these Dragon Breaths, man, despite the double resistance, I think we're gonna see a farm down of both Pokemon. We're gonna see how much energy this Swampert has. If it has an earthquake, it's gonna win. If it only has a hydro cannon, it's gonna lose. Or if it does have it has no energy left to throw, it is also going to lose. So, all right, we're gonna see Togekiss into Alolan Muck. So, you know, Togekiss can win this if it commits to 2 shields, just because these charms are so oppressive. You can't conceivably throw 2 Dark Pulses and a Sludge Wave. So I do expect. Oh, interesting. Oh man, always. Okay, this is not good at all for. For this trainer. These Hydro Cannon, they are chunking away, but this Poliwrath is definitely building up a lot of energy. No shield coming up as expected. Let's see if the no bait makes sense as well. Probably gonna go into Giratina. Oh, actually going into Togekiss. Okay. Not necessarily sure I agree with that, but especially since, like, I guess, like, the thing is, like, the Dragon Breath variant is not that bad. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is okay. It's not the worst, but down 2 shields to 0, 2 shields to 1 against Cresselia is usually not a good sign. Let's see. Oh man, these Moonblasts do so much. Thank goodness for no debuff. But looks like almost certainly gonna lose this game. Probably should have committed to the Togekiss Alolan Muck matchup. So could have lined this Cresselia with the Empoleon, and then line up Giratina with let's gonna sack. Oh, this is a creative way of doing this. But man, this does this Muck not have energy? Yeah, this Muck has energy, and this is gonna be GG. It was a creative approach. Yeah, with the shield advantage, there's almost no way to win. That's gonna be a GG. Empoleon is actually a really good option too, because in Ultra League it's quite the budget option with the $10,000 10,000 Stardust double move, and then as well you don't need to max it like a Registeel, all that stuff, and makes it quite accessible if you have the legacy. Obviously that wasn't too long ago, so unless you're like a really new player, shouldn't be too much of an issue. He's trying to catch his Hydro Cannon. Okay, they both switch. Okay, yeah, this is where Dragon Claw would be really helpful. Basically, these Shadow Sneaks really do nothing. But the Dragon Breaths are adding up to quite a bit. And to be honest, like, does this Snorlax not have? Okay, it does have Earthquake. Okay, seems a little early, but that made a little bit more sense. These Dragon Breaths are still adding up, but is very unlikely to win this matchup now. Let's see, actually, though. This is probably just a Body Slam. Yeah, it does chunk away. So, and now is in some pretty big trouble right now. Is able to waterfall down, and then here comes Giratina, and probably gonna shield and charm down, and then hope that it can do a lot of damage with charms. But I don't necessarily see the win condition here, unless somehow it can burn 2 shields and okay, there's 1 shield. Okay, oh man, okay, this is a Dragon Claw. Oh, actually, I don't even know if the Shadow Sneak will KO here. Oh my gosh, oh, not even Ancient Power will KO. Okay, this Giratina will lose if it decides to shield. No, the thing is, it doesn't have Shadow Sneak. Oh, this is actually quite interesting. This is actually very interesting. Dragon Breath, Dragon Claw, I presume, and then Ancient Power. This puts this Empoleon actually in a really good position right now. It's kind of an awkward moveset. And this Hydro Cannon will be very close to KOing, and maybe 1 more waterfall after that. Yeah, 1 more waterfall, and that is a GG. Very nice. Obviously very fortunate on the moveset, but hey, sometimes like you can only play the people in front of you, right? So thought that was good play on the Togekiss side. Obviously shielding the aerial is very questionable on the Giratina side, but it's all good. All right, this is a good matchup. Expecting the switch out, and then here comes into Snorlax. Doesn't really have great counterplay. Probably just waiting for the energy to reset and then switch out to Empoleon. I think that's a good strategy. Doesn't want to get earthquaked. It takes quite a bit of energy to get to the earthquake. This is just another body slam unless they have superpower. No. And Empoleon has a good matchup against fire types as well, which is something that someone probably put in the comment section below. As you can see, these waterfalls are really chunking away. Gonna let this go. This is probably gonna be a Blaze Kick, and gonna go back into Togekiss. Does have to be careful of another Blaze Kick though. The counters are double resisted, but all right. Armored Mewtwo. This is an interesting matchup. Is chunking away. Does have Shadow Sneak, which is nice. But the no Shadow Claw. Oh, okay, that's pretty good. This is gonna be Giratina should win this. 2 shields up. Obviously having Shadow Claw would be a little bit better here, but this is definitely a playable situation. It's gonna take 2 Side Strikes to KO, which would be like 7 more confusions, which is like, I don't know, a million Dragon Breaths, like quite a bit. And then here comes another Shadow Sneak, and able to get taken out. GG. And we're gonna go into this next match. Empoleon, the budget steel type. All right. Okay. Oh man. Okay. Well, this is not good. Basically, I don't. Okay, yeah, that is very bad. Was probably expecting a fighter. Armored Mewtwo pairs really well with. Oh my gosh, I was like, this could totally be a Dynamic Punch. Well, that's not good. That is not good. That is really not good. Okay. Let's see if this. Decides to shield. Okay. Oh, who's gonna win the fast move? Oh my gosh, this is very bad. Really needs to KO beforehand, and really hopes that the Registeel comes back out. Swampert. Oh man. Let's see the win condition here. Sack the Togekiss. Basically, that's the play right now. Just to have this Swampert throw energy, and that Hydro Cannon is kind of wasted because like the Flash Cannon almost KOs Togekiss. This is playable. This is playable for sure. Yeah, this is really need to catch an Earthquake in order to have the Swampert waste more energy, but it can come out of this matchup with energy. So neutral, Shadow Sneak and Dragon Claw actually do the same damage. Dragon Claw is 35 energy, 50 damage, and then Shadow Sneak is 45 energy, 50 damage. So it's like a really terrible move. Really needs to come out of this matchup with energy, and is able to. And then has to guess if this is a Hydro Cannon or not. Oh my gosh, that is nuts. Okay. Man, is this Swampert gonna Mud Shot down though? This is very close. Wow, that is an absolutely insane game plan. Very well executed. Basically didn't have a way to beat Registeel straight up, and so like even the opponent had Swampert and Armor Mewtwo, they have like fairly neutral matchups with Empoleon, so that worked out really well. Gonna face another Swampert. Let's see how they're gonna play it out. Trying to catch it, but seems to be always like tapping another charm. It's kind of difficult because it is 5 and 4 turns. Yeah. So it's always going to be in the middle of a charm. So like you kind of have to like wait. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Well, I guess Charizard's a huge liability regardless in the back. It only really beats Togekiss on this team. And this person is aggressively farming. Yeah. Togekiss is like a good budget charmer too, because you can like basically hatch it. I think it's like, I don't even know, level like 27.5 or something. I'm sure someone will tell me. So it's not that much, and as well you can double move it as a baby. So whoa, okay. Whoa, interesting. Gonna switch out. Oh my god. Oh my. The Swampert switched in mid charm, decided to leave, right? Was like, this Togekiss is a little bit too charming for me. I gotta dip, like, and then just threw. That was awesome. Okay, I picked up a huge lead here. Let's see. It's Dragon Breath variant too. Gonna switch out. Okay, so does have to be careful of this dynamic punch. Do you expect the bait? Okay, last time got dynamic punch, so what is this still? Oh man, let a confusion go through. That's not great. These hydro cannons do quite a bit, and these waterfalls are certainly adding up. Really wants to win the race here. He's gonna shield again. Another dynamic punch, and then here comes the hydro cannon. Should win the race to the 4th one. Versus the 3rd dynamic punch. We'll see though. Or okay, over tapping for some reason. Okay, maybe I was thinking about farming down, but that was a little bit dangerous. Would win CMP tie. So we're likely going to see the Giratina come back in and potentially farm down. Yeah, or let it go. Probably didn't want to get potentially Blizzard. Conserve the health. Oh, it doesn't KO. Okay, able to still tap the Hydro Cannon. That's quite nice. This Giratina doesn't get too much energy. Oh, okay, there you go. The screen froze for a moment there. And then we're going to see the switch out into Registeel. Yeah. Okay, a lot of lag here for some reason. Okay, we're good now. I say that we're good now, and it is absolutely collapsing on me. All right, we're okay. Nope. Every time I say we're okay, we are not okay. Here comes the flash cannon. Okay, this is gonna be interesting. This would be much better if had flamethrower or had Shadow Claw. It's definitely gonna be able to land one more Shadow Sneak. Definitely does not need this Reggie to farm. Oh my gosh, yeah, I don't. Ugh, okay. This aerial is gonna do nothing to Reggie as well. I don't know necessarily what the play is. Charm it down? I guess it has aerial ace, and it doesn't need aerial ace to beat Giratina. Oh man, I think that's the play. Maybe could have charmed down actually, but this is safer. Because it's going to be able to be a Dragon Breath Giratina, just farming down. Even if it has Ancient Power, there's really nothing like these Dragon Breaths are doing. Not that much. Shadow Sneak. And charm it down. Alright, GG. Alright, we are going to go into this next match. I think this is a decent budget team. Okay. Best Bud Ferrothorn. Whoa. Okay. Here comes Giratina. All right, and then here comes Muck. Yeah, this is where Dragon Claw would actually be really handy, because Giratina can actually win this matchup in the 2 shield. Yeah, this is not great. Yeah, this Ferrothorn is going to be a problem, though, to be honest. Gonna let it go. Really needed to reach that, but because Shadow Sneak is so much more energy, yeah, not gonna be able to reach the Sludge Wave. It reached the Dark Pulse, but no one's gonna shield it. So, and then here comes Ferrothorn. Okay, this is an interesting matchup. Depending on what moveset it's carrying, I guess. Flash Cannon would be quite painful. Yes, okay. The objective, catch the Flash Cannon on Empoleon. Very nice. This is some really great play for, oh man, it does nothing. But these waterfalls also do nothing. And then here comes the Power Whips. Gonna let it go. Realize it could survive it because it takes neutral damage from it. These Hydro Cannons are going to be resisted, but they should still be able to chunk away at this Ferrothorn. There's a whole nother Pokemon in the back. Gonna trust in... Oh, nope. Okay. Interesting. And then able to waterfall down. Here comes Swampert. I do expect the switch out. If this Swampert doesn't shield. Okay, yeah. Okay, here comes... It's going to be very close. Okay, this Aerial Ace is going to chip away. I think it's not... It's... Yeah. Alright. Looks like I don't... It has a little bit too much health. It was a very valiant attempt. It was a very valiant attempt, but that was like a very difficult situation to come back from. Catching the Flash Cannon made it really close. That was a very close game. Okay, so obviously, ideally wants to catch a move onto Empoleon. These charms are adding up. It's probably a Moonblast. Gonna switch out into Empoleon. Let's see what this is. Cresselia's assigned to stay in. Why? Hoping to debuff. Okay, yeah, had a Poliwrath the whole time. Not really sure why. Dynamic Punch. Doesn't necessarily have to shield, but shield probably try to charm down is really the only play. Oh my gosh, here comes Registeel. Yeah, there's this is no play here. What do you see a Registeel? This Registeel destroys this lineup. Like there would have to be some sort of, yeah, I really don't see it. Okay, maybe. Sack, okay. Oh, gonna let it go. Interesting. Oh, attack debuff too. That's very bad. It has to take out this Cresselia beforehand, which it might still. Oh yeah, there's no win. Oh yeah, there's no winning this match. Yeah, this is game over. Oh man, this Registeel has way too much health left. Yeah, this matchup's over. Probably not even a shield. No, yeah, this matchup's over. Registeel is very difficult for this team, but depending on what rating range you're in, like Registeel is a very expensive option. And this team is, you know, single move legendary, single moved Togekiss. It obviously could be double moved if it double moved it as a baby. And then Empoleon is a really budget steel type. And you know, it's not a super OP team, but it's certainly a team that you can throw together with minimal Stardust investment. So anyways, I'm gonna leave there. If you like this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see everyone in the next video.